noticed him before, but boy, and then you just have an actual dad.
The worst part is he's still better than Caleb.
Yeah, he looks like Caleb's dad. Like he looks more like Caleb's dad than your own dad in Gen 3. Honestly.
Probably is. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to say anything that I got planned for the future here. But I got ideas due to Norman being a character who exists. Where is he?
Next to Watson, upper right.
There he is.
Yeah,
hiding,
the microphone.
He's hiding behind the mic.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do that then. Let's do that. He is better than Caleb, who is our middleman.
And then Norman, the two of them together too. It's like they literally look like father and child. Like more so than like Brandon or May's dad.
Oh yeah.
Like you're adopted. Yeah. Like his true dad was Caleb.
Oh, Olivia. Ooh. I don't know who Olivia is, but
I really like.
If she had a daughter named Stacy.
Yeah.
If she had a daughter named Stacy.
Yeah.
Damn it, I wish we were using that joke more. That'd been a great joke for the whole video.
Yeah.
If she had a daughter named Stacy.
She is very attractive.
That is quite sexy indeed. I think I gotta give S tier, but I think I gotta give it to Nessa.
Yeah, I would say that as a mom, she beats Kabu as a...
If she's a mom, holy shit, that is a rockin' bomb.
I don't know. She looks like she's old enough.
I mean, I'm not. A lot of these characters look like they're old enough,
but okay, how Kabu looks like he's old enough to be a dad. She looks like she's old enough to be a mom, and she beats him. Like she's more of a MILF than Kabu is a DILF.
If we're gonna go by like kind of the mom thing, she in that regard, I would argue that she's more like the woman who never really got married or had kids, but everyone calls her the MILF anyways.
True. You know what? That's actually perfectly.
If you're going with that particular analogy,
yeah.
Oh yeah, we've got a little 3D model.
Also, you did say if she was Stacy's mom, but like, so
that's
maybe that's why also mom was like in my head.
I'm pretty sure we only have the one for her.
Yeah, we couldn't find her 3D image.
Probably. Good, thankfully though, because she's kind of
she's a little much. She's like too much. Like Pokemon, they have this problem more with the actual Pokemon than they do the trainers. But she is kind of overdesigned.
Yeah, I got it. Like I'd put her in D tier.
A lot of the trainers don't have that issue. But a lot of Pokemon, especially like recent generation Pokemon, are very overdesigned, and I feel like she fits.
I gotta put her above Barry because Barry is Barry.
Yeah.
I think I put her above Burrow here.
Yeah. I would feel that she's comparable to Bryson.
Here.
Yeah.
It's fair. She's kind of like. Oh. Now speaking of MILFs, now we got our JILFs.
She also has a secret Disney. Weird.
What?
Or she has a secret Mickey. Like how like Disney like hides like little secret Mickeys everywhere. She's got like the Mickey Mouse.
Where?
Like her clasp like on her like weird poofy thing.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah. Weird.
All right, so the GILF of all GILFs. Let's get her on the tier list here so I can scroll up a little bit. All right, GILFs. Where do we want Miss Opal? All right. Now, I have to say, I don't know if she's got the personality to compete with Bertha. Bertha is still kind of our silver fox of the week. But I think Opal. The one problem I got with Opal is she's kind of got that 5-star rich person kind of not personality, but like. She looks like the one that would like always go to like the high-end restaurant. Yeah, she
just for like a status thing.
Yeah, she's very status heavy. But let's be honest, that fucking Granny Fanny. That Granny Fanny. Let's be real here.
Also, for anyone that's not an American audience, that means butt. So it's fine to say. In America, that means butt.
Let's put her right here.
Yeah. You know,
the Granny Fanny getting her into B tier.
Fuck it, yeah.
Just look at that T-pose. Look at that T-pose.
You know, she like, without her, like, she actually does have definition on her butt. Yeah. Like, if she didn't, she'd literally just be like a tube. but she actually has a butt.
Yeah. Dude, that granny
She
pants.
actually really
That's
thought
counting.
about that.
That is counting.
She actually really does have
That
a
is
butt.
bonus points for Miss Opal. And I will always call her Miss Opal because she would kill me if I said otherwise.
Oh, for sure. She would actually take the sword that's in her umbrella.
Oh yeah, she totally has an umbrella sword, or the what do they call it? Sword cane? That's what they're called. She 100% has a sword cane.
Like she would have like the penguin style weapon
It's probably
or maybe
a gun.
maybe it's even a gun.
Dude,
she's too lazy to stab you.
A full-on gun.
She would just shoot you in the face with her umbrella gun.
Opal counts.
Ooh yeah, Phoebe.
Phobie.
Or Phobia.
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 Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
She's got
the
personality.
3D. The 3D works. She did very good transition to 3D.
Yeah, she doesn't have the same she doesn't have as much of an energetic pose, but she still got the smile.
Yeah, the pose is a little lacking here. This is really lacking in any personality.
They still have her smile locked down though on the 3D.
This is very good for just trying to establish personality.
And also,
Phoebe's quite attractive too.
As also a ghost type trainer, I'm happy that she kind of breaks the mold where she's like, I mean, Acerola, I guess, but she's still kind of designed to be creepy. But Phoebe, she's just a happy, fun, yeah.
Do we go A tier? Cool. Do we go A tier? She is quite attractive.
I almost want to put her next to your wake.
Fuck, marry, kill. I'm at the very least at the fuck stage, maybe the marry stage. She's very beautiful.
Yeah, I would. I mean,
do we go above Wake? I don't know. Does Wake's personality overcome her charm? It's charm versus personality here, which are kind of sort of almost the same thing, but just go with it.
I think she might be a little bit below.
You think?
Me.
I mean, Wake's got a hell of a personality.
Yeah, Wake's personality is just so strong.
Yeah, so we'll do Phobie here.
And also, I don't know if I would go marry just because it would be kind of uncomfortable with all the ghostly activity in the house.
Yeah. The fuck variant kill variant. The fuck variant kill. I'm 100% at the fuck variant, but yeah. I think it's perfect because I know I do not have the most.
Actually, you know what? I know exists in Pokemon. That actually probably wouldn't be that scary.
Yeah, but I know for a fact I do not have the most bubbly personality. I know for a fact I do not have the most outgoing charisma, and I feel like this is she would be the complement to that.
Yeah,
everything I'm lacking is what she has, so it's the perfect yin yang.
That'd be an interesting couple now. Thinking about it, that'd be
So I definitely could see where I'd go to the marry and the fuck marry kill variant of this.
Oh, Pierce.
This is my man.
Pierce
this is my man from
cool.
Gen 7. I just love when he's like, I don't Dynamax. I'm like, thank you, you motherfucking champion.
Yeah.
You are a boss.
He's
I refuse to use that shitty ass.
He is the definition of too cool for school.
He's like, I don't need that shitty ass mechanic. I let my Pokemon speak for themselves. I'm sorry,
cool.
QA. Pierce is a fucking boss.
Yeah.
Pierce is a fucking boss.
He's so cool. And also, I didn't really think about this too. He rocks pink.
Dude, yeah, he does.
He really rocks pink.
He is a very attractive man. Well, maybe not very, but he's an attractive man.
Yeah.
And if you cut the hair, it would help.
Yeah, I was saying his hair spikes are a little bit much, but
he's very attractive. Cut the hair and you can fix it. Maybe go a little easier on the eyeliner.
Yeah.
There's a little bit more makeup than what you need, but he's a very attractive man.
Also, I didn't realize that he has Marnie's collar too. That's kind of interesting. I like the collar.
I don't know who this is. Plumeria?
She's Guzma's the guy with the goggles and the
3D worked all right though. 3D did pretty well.
Yeah, I like her.
I mean, it wasn't really hard to transition her. She's a very simple design, so it probably wasn't very hard to transition her to 3D.
But she's Guzma, the guy with the goggles and the eyeliner. She's his right hand admin.
Well, then she can go right to the right of him.
Yeah,
because that's about where I see her. She's not super attractive, but she's not hideous.
I do have to say though, with the white eyeliner, that's actually kind of neat. I do kind of like the white eyeliner though. That actually looks kind of good. I never really thought about that. White eyeliner on someone with darker skin. That actually does look kind of nice. Yeah. But I mean, I still don't put her higher. But congratulations on pulling off a look that I didn't even realize existed.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Oh, Price. Okay, this is another one where they actually managed to do the old man justice.
Yeah, that's actually true.
I don't like that they moved it. They have him tilt his head up in this image.
Yeah, I like it. I like the head.
I like the more smirky, cocky. He expects to win. This is more, he's confident, but he's not overconfident.
Yeah.
And he respects you. This is like the James Bond level villain where he knows he's going to win. He has a plan, and he's ready to crush you and make you cry.
That, or he's Scrooge McDuck if he was a human.
I mean, I can see it. I can see it.
I don't know why I can't unsee that. Like, I don't know when I first thought that in my head, but like for a while I'm like, he is kind of just like the human form of Scrooge.
That said,
Scrooge McDuck.
That said, how attractive is this man?
I think he's.
How attractive is this human?
You know
being?
what? I would say he's the male attractiveness of Opal. So I would say that he's on her level of old, attractive person.
That seems fair. We'll put him.
Because he also looks like the kind of person that like might be like old money, like she is too.
Yeah. I don't know. He doesn't look nearly as flamboyant in the sense that he'd spend on. He looks like that guy who.
Actually, yeah, that's true. It looks like he has money, but probably isn't like flaunting.
Yeah, he's the guy who, when you ask him how much money he has, he goes enough and walks away.
Yeah.
He
doesn't know that means that he has a lot, but he
doesn't talk about it. He doesn't try and flaunt it.
Yeah.
He's not in it for the money, and he doesn't want you to be into him for the money.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's B tier.
Yeah.
That's a great. But he's pretty attractive.
Yeah.
Pretty attractive.
Oh,
Ryan. That's a really ugly picture of him.
Yeah, and also
that's a really shitty pose.
I never understood. Like, it looks like he's wearing a hoodie but backwards. It looks like the hood is like hanging down like the front of his shirt, and if you put it up, it'd be like covering his face, which is weird. Like, I never. Oh, actually, I guess it's not a hoodie because like it's like kind of.
It's kind of a hoodie.
Yeah, I guess it's like a hoodie, but there's no actual hood. I don't know. He makes not much sense.
I'm not feeling anything.
I'm not gonna lie though. I do like the sharp teeth. Like I do like the fact that he randomly just has fangs. Like
I'm not feeling anything. He's one of those guys who's probably a perfectly nice guy to hang out with.
You know what? Also, mid battle he takes a selfie, so that demotes him a little bit.
Yeah. That's 100%. I think I can put him above Milo. He's a little bit. He might not be like super attractive. But he's definitely more attractive than Milo. I think I can put him above 40.
Also, I know how high people rank him. Fuck you though. Like people would rank him like probably S, but I don't care.
He's not that attractive.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
He's not that attractive. I'm sorry.
I'm not a fan of his outfit. I think like it's kind of funny that he takes a selfie when he's battling you. But,
like I said, I think personality-wise, he seems like a perfectly nice guy to hang out with. He's probably a little more energetic than what I would. Also, not energetic, but he's a little more.
He's very competitive and kind of full of himself.
Yeah, it's
like I don't know. I don't know if I want to hang out with him for too long.
Oh
yeah, Ramos.
Okay, it's not the worst transition to 3D, but his facial hair did not go well. I know it looks exactly the same, but it just does not look right.
Yeah.
In 3D, it just does not look right.
Like, it looks like his facial hair needs the trim of those scissors. Like, it looks like leaves that are like, that's like growing on a tree that doesn't look quite right. Like, he looks like he'd be a nice old man.
He's a nice old man.
If he was your gardener, you would have a conversation with him.
Yeah, if you kicked your ball into his yard when you were a kid, he'd give it back to you, and he'd make sure he was the one to give it back. He wouldn't let you come in and get it. He's like, no need to stress yourself, young man. I'm still spry. Yeah. That said, he's not particularly attractive.
Yeah, I would put him on the level of Agatha.
Let's put him below Agatha. I like Agatha's like the story we made up for her. Where she's like the really nice Catwoman that everyone just is like the Sandlot, but if the dude was a guy, a chick.
Yeah.
Rourke, sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Your dad's got you beat on so many levels.
And also, we already determined that Leon is actually his son. So,
sorry, Rourke. You're not unattractive. You're just not even C tier, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'll put you above this Lana. I'll give you above Ronald.
He looks like he's a hard. Like,
I'll give you above.
Yeah, he looks like a hard worker.
And I'll give him above Bugsy, but I won't go above Falcon.
Yeah. It's like he looks like he just has the personality of like, yeah, he's a hard worker and he might be a fun coworker, but he's like a work friend.
Yeah,
I wouldn't give him anything more than a work friend.
he's a work friend. He's
Like, I wouldn't probably hang out with him too much after work.
You might have a beer with him.
Yeah, maybe.
But
you might have maybe like an after work dinner.
Sorry, Rorik. I don't know who your mom was, but you got way too much of her genes and not enough of your dad's. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Roxanne. She looks like a fucking kindergarten teacher. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. I've always thought that.
I got the image.
Well, I think she actually is a teacher in the game, so it makes sense. But yeah,
she looks like
yeah,
and not in a good way. Not the fresh out of college kindergarten teacher who's like 26 years old and all the kids would bang if they weren't 3 and they knew what sexual maturity was. I don't think she's particular. I think I'm put another D tier. Honestly, I think I can put her above N though.
Yeah, I think so too.
I can put her above N.
Like I think I used to like her a lot more than I do now.
The one thing I will say,
I don't remember what it was that I saw in her, but like
the one thing I will say,
same thing kind of with Maylene actually.
Yeah, as I'm kind of looking at this picture again, the one thing I will say is thank God they didn't have that hair like go into a full-on bow where if she turned a corner too fast, her hair would get caught and just fucking rip off her head.
Yeah.
I for whatever reason I was looking at the picture going like, oh shit, she's got like this huge bow. I'm like, oh wait, no, it's two separate. I'm like, thank God.
Yeah.
That would look so bad if they did it otherwise.
Oh, now Roxy.
That's like the same image, isn't it? I mean, the hair's
yeah.
The good shadowing though. I will say this is a good transition to 3D.
Yeah, it didn't make her worse. That's for damn certain.
We'll keep the bigger image up.
She'd be fun. I would be a. I don't know if I'd be a groupie, but I would like to see her a show of hers. Like I would go out to see her in a show.
Yeah, but the question is,
I don't know.
Because she's a good musician.
Yeah, I don't know if I would go and like hang out.
Now I'll be honest. I'm digging the freckles. I'm a freckles guy.
Oh, I didn't even notice the freckles.
I kind of like the freckles. I will say though, probably not the personality I can really gel with.
Yeah, I respect
and even the total level of attractiveness, which is the primary concern here.
Yeah,
she's there but not good.
Yeah.
I think I can give her above Blue, but I think we'll go below Grant.
Sure.
I think we'll go below.
Yeah, because also
hold on, Blue
personality-wise, I
respect
like musicians and stuff, but it's like I don't think that I can connect with that.
Yeah, she looks like she's just a little too. I don't know a better word, like energetic. Like she's way too
punky.
She's way too. I have to do everything.
Yeah.
Like never stops.
Yeah, I have to be the lead.
No, not even lead. Just like I have to do everything. Like she never stops. She never just takes a moment to sit down and make a shitty ass tier list with a friend.
Yeah.
She doesn't have time for that. She's got to be constantly moving. I'm like,
yeah.
I need.
Well, I mean, you can even kind of tell with her guitar. Like her guitar's like wrecked to hell because like she probably doesn't even put the thing ever down. So it's like, yeah. Oh,
Sabrina. This is like the older sister of the Pokemon world.
Yeah.
That's a hideous fucking model. Hideous model.
Oh, God.
Even that one's not particularly good. This is really attractive, though.
Yeah. Her hourglass.
I really like the short
Her hourglass, though, is so... I don't know how skinny that is.
I love
her short hair is great. But, like, her waist, though, is so skinny, I'm actually kind of, like, worried for her. She needs to eat more. Like, look how thin that is.
She needs to go.
God,
she needs to go over to Agatha's house or Bertha's house.
Yeah,
always something.
Yeah,
or Melody's house. And who's got all that shit.
I would put her on the same attractiveness levels as Lance. Almost.
That seems fair. In fact, I'll put her above Lance.
Yeah,
but I'll put her below whoever this person is.
Yeah, Diantha. Yeah. I feel like she has a lot of like
this image alone is like the perfect like older sister image.
Yeah, and Lance kind of has like an almost perfect older brother kind of thing. So
yeah. I hate the long hair.
It's
short hair or nothing.
I did not like her long hair look. I think granted that's her main look.
Serena.
Yeah, she's the Callum.
Oh,
like,
right.
She's the female Callum.
Oops. Okay, I know what time. Okay, so this is also gonna just slap her down into mid tier.
Yeah, I'll probably say just right next to Callum because she's also kind of like standard, but for girls.
Where is she? There she
is. There she is. Like she's almost just as standard.
I'll put her above. She's probably a little bit better than Callum.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit.
Yeah.
And that might just be because I'm a guy and she's a girl.
Well, and also we also did determine that her short hair look is really nice. But we didn't have that picture. But like, yeah. Shauna.
This is the classic child, but unlike the other ones, not only are you hyper energetic, you're not particularly cute.
Yeah.
Get in the fine. I'll put you above Burrow. Well,
She's kind of she's
I'll put you
almost
above Barry.
female Barry.
I'll put you above Barry. You're kind of almost to the point of cute,
And
but
she's
you're not.
so forgettable. Like the rivals of Gen 6 besides Callum and Serena
She's
are
not.
very forgettable.
Yeah, she's not that cute. Like Iris, I think. I mean, and Malo, both of these two, they are weaponized cuteness. This is this is what you put in a torpedo when you're trying to make someone like you will love cuteness.
Also, Hapu, like probably the cutest kid that.
What?
The demon child. The what the fuck is it? Yeah.
I don't remember the name because I'm trying to repress that memory.
I will never let you forget.
Chantal. I actually kind of like the kind of like schoolgirl librarian type
I don't
thing.
like the bug eye glasses though. Like that looks a little weird.
It's
like,
a little much.
It'd be nicer if she had like.
It's a little much.
It'd be nicer if she had whose glasses like Lorelai's glasses or something like.
Yeah,
yeah.
That'd be the perfect librarian glasses. Actually,
Yeah, I would like Lorelai's glasses.
We'll take points off for the poor glasses choices, but I still like the librarian look.
Yeah.
She's still quite sexy again in that librarian sexy librarian thing.
Yeah.
I think we put her down in like low B. I'm thinking low B.
Yeah, sure.
Do we give Erica the bonus points again and put her above Maylene?
Yeah,
Or Melanie?
I think so.
All right, Erica, you're getting the bonus points again. Maybe there we go.
And because she also does have a lot of the same kind of like girl next door.
I don't.
Also,
Yeah, she's got a little bit of a girl next door. Type
But
thing.
I think
It's
Erica's
also it's that frill.
a little
The frill
better.
is the fucking frill on that dress is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to do. Are you trying to be like a purple flower? What is that?
Yeah. I think that like.
I do like the 3D a little bit better, but I think that's just because I don't like the surprise.
Yeah,
look.
and maybe it's
Like
also
you
like
walked in on her in the shower.
Yeah, and also
Like-
I think the angle makes that like neck thing look a little less.
Yeah, a
like,
little less prominent.
Yeah. Oh, Sydney.
Sydney.
Oh yeah, I forgot his 3D. Like, yeah. Oh wait, no. No, there was another look that he had that
We got rid of that one.
like,
It was fucking disgusting.
because that was what Sydney 2 was. Because we didn't even because the Q would have been F if we would have included that one.
All right, I'm gonna slap him here for now. We'll scroll up a little bit here. So Sydney, I don't know how to rank this guy. I'll be honest. Is he attractive? Kind of. Like you can maybe start him in like a C tier position for that.
And his outfit isn't like.
I really like
worst.
this. I really like this. Like
it looks
this
kinda
really
nice.
kind of showcases some level of
Yeah,
personality.
I like his face in that picture. Like, I like that kind of sneer. It's kind of fun.
It's. I
Like-
don't know though. I think maybe he's
What?
D tier though.
Yeah.
I don't think he's unattractive though. I think he.
I think when we were like kind of initially going through like these pictures and stuff, I thought that he was gonna be higher, but
I don't know. I think
I don't
we
think
can
he
put him in
can
C
be.
tier, but I think we can put him
maybe
above Flint. Let's
yeah,
put him-
above below Brock maybe.
Yeah. I don't think he's like horrible, but he's not like really attractive.
But he is a lot more generic than I think we were kind of really thinking.
yeah, he's kind of just there.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
He's kind of like a fun punk.
Seabold.
Seabold is.
I don't
just a
like this guy.
rich-
He looks
rich
snobby.
Yeah, he's
And
a rich snobby.
The worst
bag.
part is he looks snobby, but he doesn't even have like the looks to back it up.
Yeah.
Like this is deep.
He's got like. Yeah, he doesn't have the looks to back it up, but he's like, I got this outfit from Mother. like that kind of.
Yeah, I'll put him. I'm thinking right here.
And also, if I remember too, he's the kind of person that when you beat him too, he's like, oh, you only beat me because you got lucky, or it's like you beat me because like, or like how could I have lost to you? Like he has that kind of like.
Yeah,
like,
I think like I said, I think right below Marshall, but above Mina, who's the blandest of the bland on the D list anyway.
Yeah.
Silver.
He's also really hard because he's pretty generic,
Yeah.
but he does still kind of stand out
He's
though.
He's a little sexy.
Yeah, it's really. I mean, his 3D model, I don't.
He's a little bit of a fucking douche, though.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's do
I mean,
this.
he
Like,
literally steals.
so
a
yeah,
Pokemon.
his overall attractiveness starts him like just above Kellen.
Yeah.
He's definitely a little sexy, so put him up here. But then his personality is garbage, so let's just drop him back down.
Yeah.
He can hang out with you. The two murderers can hang out together.
Yeah. Except Silver actually is
Silver,
a criminal, so maybe Silver is a little bit lower than Hugh.
No, it's higher because Hugh is the wannabe criminal. Silver commits. Hugh.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. Hugh is so Silver actually at least like is not afraid.
Hugh is like he's like, I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm so edgy. I'm so fucking cool. I break the law.
I'm eventually going to kill someone.
He's like, I break the law.
But Silver's like, I probably would stab a dude.
No.
Silver at least sort of admitted.
Hugh's the guy who has 6 stories of how he broke the law, and not a single one of them true. Silver's the guy who has 30 stories about how he broke the law. 32 of them are true.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Sydney.
Oh yeah,
what's up, buddy?
There was this look that we didn't.
That's actually the bartender look is kind of nice, but doesn't fit his character.
Yeah, not at all. Like that. I think that's the reason why we didn't like it is because we're not a fan of
the bartender look is nice.
Like
it
how
doesn't
like,
fit
it
the
doesn't
dark
fit
motif. He's not.
Yeah.
Like when I think bartender, I don't think
his personality either, because his personality is kind of like a punk.
Yeah.
And that it does not look like he looks too nice in that picture.
It is probably a better picture though.
Yeah, it's a nice outfit, but just not
Skyla. Ew, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, her
3D did not do you any favors.
3D looks really
3D's a little rough.
I do like her though.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Like it kind of almost looks like a flight uniform, but like
I want to stick with this one though because it looks a little nicer.
It looks like a flight uniform, but she like cut it up to make it like sexy.
Could be.
I mean,
Skyla's pretty attractive though. Let's get her up closer to the top of the tier list so I can move her around more.
I think
little by little, this tier is getting out of control.
Caitlyn level maybe, or do we want her in B tier? Maybe Chantal level, or do you want to go all the way up to A?
I don't know. I'm just holding on to her right now. I'm just trying to keep her out of the way of everyone else. We can kind of see where everyone's sitting on the tier list.
I think she actually might be around Chantal, Erica, Candace.
Oh, right here, yeah.
Yeah, I think she's around those.
I think she's a little more attractive than them, though.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe above. Yeah, maybe right there.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe right here even.
Really? I'll be happy with that because I do like her.
I think she's a little bit cuter, cuter. However that you phrase that than Bianca.
Okay. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that because I wanted her to be high. Yeah,
she's quite cute.
And her model looks weird, but it didn't like. Oh yeah, and then stop, please.
I don't know who this guy is, but
he's just kind of like a nerdy.
He looks like a child, so we get.
I think he's a child.
We're gonna rate the child. We're doing the child rating.
He looks like Watson's kid.
We're doing the child rating, but here's the problem: he is not a cute kid. Yeah. You can join Clement.
Go ahead and join the other electric type person that we.
Not even fun. It's not even fun to talk about you.
Yeah,
that's the worst part. Oh god, he's got a 3D model. Steven, okay. Steven, that's quite the sexy man and does a very good 3D. Does a very good 3D.
His 3D model looks really, really nice.
Steven's quite
a
sexy beast. Let's move him up here. Let's get rolling.
Because he's also kind of like the person that he owned an entire corporation. But like
a little bit.
To me, he's almost like Steve Jobs. Where it's like, obviously he has an outfit where it's not like dressing down like Steve Jobs, but like, because like obviously that outfit looks like it would have costed a lot. But he looks like the CEO that like looks like your friend. Like he looks like
he's a pretty sexy.
He's the CEO that you could actually approach.
I'm kind of thinking in the Lorelei area.
I think so too.
Like the male Lorelei, so to speak.
Like if you were underling of him, you would be able to approach him. Oh, Leon's not below.
Oh shit! Fix it.
Yeah, I forgot because when Pierce went above him, yeah.
Sorry, Alder.
Yeah. the consistency had to move you down a little bit.
Byron and Leon are linked by A and S tier.
Yeah.
Surge. He's not. He's definitely got a body that's attractive, but he himself is not attractive. Is the problem?
He's also just an asshole.
Yeah. I think I can put him a little higher in the D tier though.
Yeah.
Probably not that high. Hops a little better than him. Ryan. Probably. Let's put him near Koga.
Yeah, around Koga would make sense for me.
I think we'll do that. I think he's definitely got an attractive factor to him. He just, as a total, is not an attractive human being.
Yeah.
He's kind of
like
garbage. Although I will say, as per usual, his Soul Silver, Heart Gold, not only made him look like he aged up a little bit, which is
Yeah.
always good, but he actually looks a lot better.
Yeah, I think
this military uniform versus this kind of like recreational military, like when he's on leave, looks a lot better for a gym leader. Like, being in uniform, like, yeah, sure, we get it. You're in the military. But that looks like the conservative Republican bullshit level of, like, patriotism that just makes you want to puke.
Like, honestly, that face is like, I voted for Trump. Like, that's what he's saying, making that face.
This is the one where it just makes you want to puke.
I'm going to make Kento great again.
Yeah, this is the patriotism level that just makes me want to puke. And this is a lot more toned down.
Yeah.
This is a lot more just
this
like...
is him, like, he's like, you know what? I realized that in my...
He's like, I'm an
a
army...
couple of years ago, I was kind of too much of a douche.
Yeah, this is him where he's like, you know what? I was a part of the army. I'm proud that I was part of the army. And you should be. Everyone who's ever been a part of the army, especially veterans, should be. By all means, showcase it like this. But it's not...
That is hell.
This looks like the kind of guy who's not even in the army, never even served, but he's just trying to make it... He likes the image of it.
Yeah.
He just wants that idea of being like, I was totally in the army.
He's the one that has like all the memorabilia on his wall, and this guy, maybe he does too.
He probably does, but he actually earned it, where this guy just bought it off eBay.
Yeah. He's like, I just think it looks good.
And this is bad.
Take Liza.
I did. I had to get this image. I went back and got this one after we were done because I like. This is such a perfect image. Of family decorum of like the sisters hanging out. Like this is just not
sisters.
What?
One of them is not a. One of them is definitely a guy. A boy.
No, I'm pretty sure they're both girls.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure. Right?
Tank could be gender neutral, but I'm pretty sure they're brother and sister. Actually, the one where they're sitting back to back, I feel like is the one that looks the most like brother sister.
See, they're sisters, right?
They're right. I don't deny where I can see where you're coming from again, but I'm pretty sure.
Is that a dude? Have I been wrong all these years again?
I think so.
I've always thought they were sisters.
I mean, look at the hair, the shoulder length hair. That definitely goes on a boy.
I just assumed the idea was like it was twin sisters, but in order to help differentiate them, they took the I don't know what you call those massive sideburns.
Yeah, I was gonna call them pigtails, but pigtails are usually in the back.
But I just assumed that they changed up the hairstyle so that you could identify the difference between the two. I thought they were twin sisters. Are they twins? I think. I could see
twins, brother and sister.
When you say that, and I'm looking at him long enough, I could see where it'd be a dude. I thought they were both.
That's the problem with like, and I have this issue with young kids.
This one especially. This one is like you got like the perfect yin yang sisters. You got the hype, the fun loving. Outgoing sister in front, and you got the more reserved. It's the perfect Umbreon Espeon. I thought they were sisters so hardcore.
Yeah.
I did not know they were brother sister. I mean, the same yin yang in terms of like Umbreon Espeon, sure.
Yeah.
Like the reserved and the more outgoing. But I thought they were both girls.
Also, I think it's
my bad.
Thing
Apparently,
too. I like their outfit here, but I like their pose there. Like, I like the outfit that I like the little like the space Pokeball symbol thing because like it represents like the city that they live in.
Like I said, I did, but
yeah.
And apparently, we are. By the way, this is a double battle.
Kids.
This is a double battle. We are judging them together.
Oh yeah.
Anything that can be said about one has to be said about the other, and anything any negative points.
Find them.
Well, no, the thing did.
But, yeah, it does.
But anything that one impacts one negatively impacts both negatively in our thing here. I'm sorry, my mind is still blown. That's a dude. How long ago did the original Ruby and Sapphire come out? That must have been like early to mid 2000, like 2004, I think.
Around that probably, yeah. 2003 maybe.
It is 2022. I've lived almost 20 years of my life convinced that they were sisters.
Over half of your lifetime.
Oh my god! I have lived so long thinking they're both chicks.
Like, this is gonna sound weird. I had this problem before. Like, I've gone up to people and been like, "You have a very nice like daughter/son," and people have corrected me. It's hard to tell when they're younger kids. Younger kids are really hard to differentiate. Yeah. Because like
fair,
it basically goes down to how you clothe
myself.
It basically goes down to how you clothe them, and when you clothe them identically, and one is clearly female, then I can see where you make that leap. That the other one's female too.
I thought they were both girls.
I
don't think it doesn't change anything.
Yeah, no, it doesn't change anything. But I
I
understand your confusion.
But yeah, so how old are they? Are they kids? They look like kids.
I think kids.
All right, well, this is kids. So this is level of cuteness when you meet them in a park or you see them running around with your kids in the park. Whatever.
I don't mind shy kids, and I also like.
I don't know if they're B tier level cuteness.
Yeah, I think they're around.
They're competing with Iris in B tier, even if they're not in that. I think they're C tier cuteness.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we'll put them right. Yeah, I think they're kind of in the same ballpark as
Actually,
Caitlyn.
we don't have any kids in C tier. This is the first actually kids in C tier. That's kind of
I think they're kind of right around Caitlyn's. Like what we gave her the what do you call it? The girl next door. I think they're kind of in that kind of ballpark.
I think so too.
Level of cuteness. Now, which side? You know what, Caitlyn? Bonus points. We keep giving her bonus points. We're just gonna slam on all the bonus points.
Yeah.
Blowing my mind. Just blowing my mind.
Oh, and then Tierno, fuck, who cares?
I
really don't. Like
he can join these two. We'll put him right in the middle.
Yeah.
He can join those two, and
he's just so boring.
It's not even worth talking. Again, the F tiers are so.
I mean, he's so boring. He's not even in Pokemon Masters. We couldn't even get a 3D image of him because he's not even in it.
And again, the F tier is just so boring to talk about. I don't even want to deal with it. Like, for
and
example,
him
F
too.
tier.
He's wearing a football helmet, but that's actually just his hair. Like,
alright. He can.
I feel like he's also just right there with them.
Yeah,
he's just a young kid that's just not.
Yeah,
fun.
that's
Who's very obsessed with the Pokedex. Like that's the only thing I remember about him is he's obsessed with the Pokedex.
Scroll up a little bit.
That's
keep the tier list,
and
mostly to get
the only thing I
demon
remember
off
about
green.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Valerie, she's
okay. Her eyes aren't nearly as soul sucking as the demons. Thankfully,
she's got like the fairy girl look. Like the generic trainer type of the fairy girls.
Those things did have soul.
They were terrifying.
I like this.
That pose.
I really like this.
That pose I like a lot. Yeah, I don't like that pose. I don't like her full wingspan.
I really like this pose.
I like
the little shy kind of cute thing.
Yeah,
I like that one. Where is she?
And when we were looking up, there's a lot of W's and V's. Weird. And we were looking up images, like, there was, like, granted it was all fan art, but people can make her look really good.
Yeah, I think she's quite attractive.
Yeah.
I think low B. I think we can put her right here, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe even above Guardian.
And it just sucks.
Above Guardian. I'm thinking above Guardian.
I think so.
That seems fair.
And it sucks that the two images that we have of her are so
They're so bad. They're so horrible.
Like,
again, I once again apologize for all the terror. There's plenty of these are not the only ones.
Like we were actually considering using fan art because those are the only ones that weren't like blurry. And
these were the only official ones we could find. They were so garbage. Oh, I remember you.
Yeah, Viola.
You killed half my team, and Butterfree had to sweep you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's right. My Butterfree swept the bug gym.
Yeah.
Go Butterfree.
Well, that makes sense. Flying type.
Oh, that's right.
We also
okay. The anime doesn't
really like her anime.
The anime doesn't count, but just to showcase this,
when we saw her look there, it's like, ooh boy.
Let's briefly talk about this one. Yeah. I know we've already like 2 hours in, but we're briefly gonna talk about this one. Very cute.
Yeah.
I really think she's a very attractive woman.
Yeah.
She's very cute, but damn, did the anime do it better?
Oh my god, yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah. Did the anime do that better?
Yeah.
Oh, she looks almost the same. Almost, but you see those little differences that it's so much better.
Like
I really love the cocky little look she's got too.
I know.
That's the perfect look.
Yeah.
You don't see that here because this is more.
She's got the hand on the hip, but it's not a cocky hand on the hip.
But in the
it's
face,
not
the face doesn't match.
Cocky
the face doesn't match. What sells is the anime doesn't count, so this image is not going to be used. But when we saw this, when
if
we could
use it, she would be at least a tier or two higher than what she's.
The anime nailed this.
Yeah.
This is she's so beautiful in this fucking picture.
And then
not that she's not beautiful here, but damn, did the anime fucking score that just perfectly.
And as a bug type gym leader, like I do like the fact that like when you look at her, it's like I buy that. Like she's got like a camera. She clearly like she's an
Well,
enthusiastic.
you got the nice big hiking boots.
No, yeah, it's
Yeah, you got the nice big hiking boots. The only thing that really doesn't sell the nature aesthetic is that you got the pants that don't go down to the boots.
Yeah.
And the tank top is probably a little. I mean, maybe it's just she's going to a park, in which case you don't necessarily you could.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, like the true entomologist is going out into the woods. You want a little bit more skin coverage.
And also, unless you're going to be researching bug Pokemon, you probably do want to be covered.
At least in the legs. I mean, just think of real. You know. I don't want to go hiking in the woods in shorts or even these primarily long but not full long pants.
Yeah.
Because you got so much shit that's just gonna be scratching your legs. It's just a pain. Not that you can't. I'm not saying you can't or people don't.
You're gonna get bit by mosquitoes. And it's like you might like bugs, but it's not like you're gonna like getting bitten or stuff.
Either way, by default in the canonical, do we go A tier? Does she really fit A tier? She's definitely B tier.
I would put her around like Bianca Sky. Oh, maybe Cynthia.
I'd put her way up here.
Yeah,
she's very
actually speaking of Bianca, she does kind of almost have Bianca's face. Like the two like face images. She has a very similar.
She's very beautiful. I'll be honest. I'm very attracted to that.
Yeah, she's definitely a Mary if you did fuck Mary kill for sure. 100%.
Yeah. The question is like, does she compete with our MILFs and DILFs up here? I don't know. If she
also, if you look at the next person that's not that, would be like Brawly Misty. I don't know if she beats Brawly Misty either.
I could put her below me.
Maybe, yeah.
Let's do that. I think she's A tier.
So yeah, that would mean if we did actually include her anime, it probably actually would have been S tier then. Because I was like, her anime one would probably be a tier higher than what we're putting her on.
Oh, that's so. Perfect.
Yeah, that is S tier. Not even thinking she would be S tier if we included.
Voltner.
Voltner.
This guy is a sexy son of a bitch.
Well, he's the one that started this entire fucking tier list to begin with.
That's so, right. Like, he is the spawn.
He's the reason this is happening.
Because I called him sexy and you questioned me, and I'm like, why can't I?
I questioned it for a second, and then I was like, really? You think? Actually, no, yeah.
Very sexy man.
Yeah.
Very sexy beast. The question remains:
is he S?
Does he get into S tier?
He does not beat Marlin if he is.
That's true. Although, the thing to remember, I'm going to drop this for a second. The thing to remember, 3D was not nice to him.
It wasn't.
His sexiness is still there, but it's a tier. I don't know, a full tier, but he was downgraded. Yeah. His sexiness was downgraded going into 3D.
So does that maybe push him into A?
I think that's only. I put him above.
Above Pierce? Yeah, I think so.
Poor guy lost out on his, and you have to run you up there. Sorry, Kiawe. I think it's pronounced Kiawe.
Kiawe. It's either Kiawe or Kiawe.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Wallace. All right. You were telling me this is like Juan's understudy.
Yeah.
And
you can kind of tell. It looks like he's trying. It's just like how Janine is trying to be Koga and Claire is trying to be Lance. It's him trying to be Juan.
Yeah, well, sorry, Wallace and Wallace fans out there. He did not succeed. He can try as hard as he wants. He is not...
Yeah.
Like, aside from Mr. Giovanni, who's not in any way responsible for paying us under the table.
I mean, he's just an attractive dude.
He's just the best. Like, what else do you expect?
Yeah.
But he can't even land S tier. I don't even know if he fully lands in A tier.
I don't think so either.
He's a sexy guy, but I don't know if he's A tier sexy. I think he put him right next to Cynthia, honestly.
Yeah. Put another gym leader / champion in B tier.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. You might be Juan's understudy, but you're laughing.
It is almost shocking though how many champions are landing in B tier. It's actually kind of funny.
It's unfortunate, buddy. Because I agree. He definitely knows how to get that flamboyant look.
Yeah.
He doesn't quite make Juan. He can't quite match Juan's flair.
Wally.
Fuck Wally.
Yeah.
Is he even on this list? Can I just skip him?
He should be on this list.
Damn it, Wally. Damn it, Wally. He's not even worth talking about. Like,
yeah, I would put him in F, and I would just say bonus points because he has a kicking ass.
I'm putting him right between these two.
He actually looks like... He looks like brothers to Trevor. Like, he actually almost looks like Trevor's brother. It's pretty funny.
Because he's got that really scared look on his face, and now he's
Yeah.
surrounded by a bunch of other kids roughly his age, and he has no idea how to act.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to make him feel as uncomfortable as he makes me.
Yeah, I still think he has one of the best fight themes in all of Pokemon, but like...
God damn, that image makes him look worse somehow.
Yeah.
How does the one where he looks like
because he's supposed to look sickly. Like, he's literally supposed to look sickly.
But I'm saying, like, how does the image...
do a good job of making
the
him
image where he looks scared, like he heard a twig snap behind him in the woods, look better than the one where he's just standing there?
And actually, it almost...
Maybe it's because of the personality.
Maybe
it's just because there's more personality in the fact that he actually does look like he's reacting to something.
Yeah.
Versus maybe that's what's...
And it's funny, because I so much enjoyed...
Yes!
Yeah.
The man! Alright, I'm sorry.
This guy plays Santa Claus at the local mall.
100%. Dude, this guy...
He has a blast.
This guy is the guy who, like, your kids love.
Watson
Like,
so much.
He's the stay-at-home dad. He's the guy who never had kids, always wanted them, but either he was sterile, his wife was sterile, whatever the excuse was. He just could never have kids, but he always wanted to, so he just fucking loves kids. Like,
and kids love him.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like,
this is who is it? Bertha and him. They're the fucking couple. They're right there.
Oh yeah.
They're the two who they live across the street from 9 other people, even though you can't do that. Like, that's just how popular they're. I gotta tell a story. This is not my story.
It reminds me of my own uncle.
This is not my story, and I know this is going long. I'm gonna try to keep the story short here. But I got a friend of mine who, when we were kids, he lived across a small lake from me, and in order to get to my house, he would take a canoe and he would row across the lake, and he'd bring him and another friend would always come across the lake. And one of the times, like the first time, they needed to land and they didn't know what to do, so they landed in a guy's yard. And not my main friend, not the guy who owned the canoe, but the other guy who I knew him. He would wear a pirate hat just because he was stupid when they did the canoe. And he was also very outgoing, and he ran up to this guy's house. He knocks on the door. He's like, "Sir, can we please store our canoe in your yard here so that we can go hang out with a friend?" And the dude was like, "Yes." And the story ends with the second time and beyond they did that, he'd knock on the door, and the guy would answer and be like, "Honey, the pirate's back." This is that guy.
That definitely.
This is that guy from my friend's story.
That definitely.
There's no 3D Watson. No, we never got 3D Watson.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Watson.
He's such just a fun dude.
Watson is awesome. So much fucking joy.
And then
perfect dad bod. Not too fat. But not like.
Yeah.
But not.
He doesn't look like he'd be unhealthy.
Yeah.
Like, he's fat, but he doesn't look unhealthy.
He's like that. He's that fat kind of like, no offense. You don't even know my grandfather necessarily, but he's like my grandfather, who he definitely has got that like beer belly level of shit.
Yeah.
But he's so active that like 73 years old right now, and he's still fucking doing yard work like it's no big. That's what this guy.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. If my uncle didn't go gray, or no, if my uncle,
he could totally.
Like my uncle died before he got like white hair, but he really reminds me of my own.
This guy would be the perfect like crazy uncle.
Yeah.
Watson's such a fucking man, and like I said, perfect. Like sexuality speaking, because that's the big thing on the tier list. 100%, he's a sexy fucking man.
Oh yeah, too. Yeah, for sure. And a lot of it, once again, probably comes from his personality.
Yeah, he's one of those, like, he knows he's overweight and he flaunts it to the point where you can't help but make it endearing.
Yeah, and also he has.
Why are we going back?
Yeah, you're going backwards.
Oops.
Whitney. F. Actually, no. What is this? What even is this?
Why are we? Whitney's not that bad.
I know, but I fucking hate Whitney.
Why?
Everybody should hate Whitney.
Why?
Whitney's evil, and she cries when you beat her.
Yeah, but at best that puts her.
She cries when you beat her with a stick. I mean, she's not ugly.
You could put.
I would put her in D tier.
Put her above some of these people. Like,
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I think we'll get her right here.
She does not look bad.
Wait. It's between her and Rourke. Where does Rourke go?
Like,
neither of them beat Faulkner, but does she beat Rourke?
She also physically caused me pain, but it was kind of also my own dumb being.
We're allowed bias. We're allowed bias.
Yeah.
She can go below Rourke.
She actually legitimately gave me a scar when I was a kid. So I mean,
3D though, she did really well in the 3D transition.
yeah, I won't lie. It's like
Wickstrom.
yeah, Wickstrom. He's okay. I don't like his hair.
I don't. Yeah,
at least I don't like
the starfish that he has
the
on
star
his
on
face
his
is
hair is
weird. I don't know why he thought shrinking a Staryu and slapping it on his face was a good idea, but
yeah. But the armor is kind of cool. Like
Yeah.
he looks kind of like he's like an armored knight. It looks kind of a cool look.
I think right around this.
Like
Yeah,
he'll
right.
at least be memorable.
Yeah, I think
like,
right around here is where he should be.
I think so too.
I think I'd give him a buff fight. Nah, I think he'll below fight. He'll be the new
I mean,
low. For
a better armored character look would be like the one dude from Legends Arceus when you fight him. Like, because that armor looks really nice.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm putting him in a low C tier. He's perfectly
Wow,
attractive.
He's got a bit of a codpiece too, doesn't he? In that picture, like he's got a bulge.
Yeah.
Weird. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I guess I know why I noticed. There's a perfect like arched window right to his package.
Well,
but
dude, he needs to take a piss without taking all the armor off.
you know what? Yeah, functional. Yeah, he's a very functional.
Yeah, he's a fairly attractive guy. I'm happy with C tier. He's a very attractive dude.
Yeah.
And Will can just go right into D. This is another one that's barely.
Will looks like a magician who's trying too much.
This is. I'll give you above Barry because
Yeah.
everyone's above. I'll give you above Burrow, sure.
Yeah, around.
I guess between these two dipshits,
Yeah.
they kind of are in the same vibe. I'll give him above Bryson, if only because he has a.
His mask looks better.
Yeah, he wears it better.
Yeah.
If for no other reason.
He just looks like the kind of magician where it's like he can't like separate his work from his.
Winona. Oh,
I like Winona.
That's an unfortunate 3D model.
Yeah,
I don't think
like
it
the
makes
3D
her. I don't
model
think
that much,
it looks
but-
like horrible, but it does not do her justice.
I like. You know one thing that I wish though, the only thing that I think could make her a little bit better is if it was a wingsuit. I think it would actually look slightly better if it was an actual full-on wingsuit, but I don't think that was really much of a thing in Gen 3.
I can see it. I'll agree. That's kind of cool.
Like-
Let's just scroll up here. She's definitely gonna be up towards the higher tiers
Yeah,
here.
I like her a lot.
I don't
I
know.
also kind of wish there was like official
be-
art of her with the goggles down, because I kind of curious what she would look like with her goggles
Yeah.
down.
I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of thinking maybe right around the top of B tier here. Does she beat Cynthia? Probably beats Wallace.
Yeah, I would say she beats Wallace at least.
Does she beat Cynthia?
I don't think so. It's hard to tell though. They both are kind of also like emulating themselves off of Pokemon too.
It's also really hard to tell her because this stupid shot they have is half of her face and not the whole face, and
the only one that is not an attractive look.
Yeah, the only one that actually is a really horrible fucking the 3D. I don't know if this is like a 3D model that she looks bad. I think this is just a really bad
Also,
picture.
it doesn't look like she has hair. It looks like she's bald in that image.
Kind of. There's a little bit of hair back here, kind of enough to.
Is that her hair or is that just her outfit?
That's her hair. If you look back here.
Oh yeah, duh. Okay, yeah. But her 3D model really does kind of make her almost look bald. it looks weird. Oh yeah,
Wolfric.
Oh yeah,
dude.
I forgot. Yeah, his 3D model was one that we agreed was actually better, just because he's smiling.
Dude, his 3D model.
His smile is
this
great.
is in the similar vein to Watson, although he might be not in the same league. Just because
I don't think he's up there with the other bigger jovial.
Yeah,
dudes.
he's got the dad bod, but unfortunately for him, his might be just over the line.
He might be closer to Hala's jovial, bigger guy.
I don't even know. I think he might be in C tier. I think he steps just over the line of good dad bod into the that's dangerous level. Of
Yeah,
dad
that's
bod.
true. Yeah,
that
you probably need to get on a treadmill a little bit because
Yeah.
you're probably got like cholesterol issues.
I wouldn't.
I just went too real with that. I couldn't help it, but I had to laugh at my uncomfortableness there.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's got a very sexy face. I love the fucking the
He's a
stash.
pretty attractive dude
Very.
in general.
I think we'll give him high C.
and I kind of like
that is a hell of a
I
stash.
kind of like the fact that he's wearing a coat as a cape too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's one look that I like a lot, even though it's weird. Like,
I don't know what
I like it.
Pokemon type he is. He looks like he might be Ice type, maybe Dragon type. I don't know.
Nice.
But yeah, that mustache. That's winning him the bonus points. All right, let's go over the tier list real quick. So again,
He has a very bulbousy nose, which usually I don't like, but I don't mind it.
let's go over the tier list real quick and do any final thing. We're gonna try to do quick. 'Cause it's been a long fucking.
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
So
Probably several parts.
I'm liking the S tier.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with S tier.
I'm liking the S tier. A tier looking good. Maybe Pierce needs to go down a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's put him down.
Let's
Let's put him down here, I think.
To Mr. Brawley level?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
And you gotta swap by law.
Yeah.
So other than that, I do like it. I'm still tempted to put Brawley below the 2 Dilfs. Or the 2 Milfs, I mean.
I'm thinking so too, actually.
I think the 2 Milf
he was in there way earlier.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he can separate the Dilfs from the Milfs.
Yeah.
What we got in B tier? I'm kind of happy with B tier.
You know, you can even actually kind of tell the way that we have them organized, though. Like, you can really see.
We were talking about weaponized cuteness. I wonder if we do want to put Iris in A tier. Or would it be Malo? Maybe put Malo. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Malo is like
we don't have any cute younger girls in the
Malo is like I said. Those two are both like insanely fucking cute, and so I think for the sake of separating them a little bit more, just to help distinguish them, I think we do that.
And also, we can't separate Iris
from her, from her uncle and her grandfather.
Yeah.
They gotta hang out there.
But looking at this list though, you can really see the groupings that we have for the most part. Like,
I'm still wondering. I know we are knocking Blue for his god awful 3D model, but I'm wondering if we do gotta boost him a little bit. I mean, his.
Would you say low B then, or just higher?
I'm saying just C. I'm saying just higher in the C. Because his fucking Soul Silver.
You know what? I would say he might be like Morty, but slightly better.
I mean, his Soul Silver look is phenomenal.
Yeah, I would say he looks like Morty,
but we'll give Wolf, like, we got Wolfric on screen still. Like, I think Wolfric's got him beat.
Yeah,
Wolfric is just
Wolfric is.
He might be one step over.
Like, it's like, sorry, Wolfric, you're not the king of kings.
You're not the king of
C.
He's not the king of dad bods, but
you're the king of C tier, and that's good. That's good to have.
Yeah.
So.
Anyone else?
Man, you can really see where we start getting to the generic C's, though. It's like, yeah.
All D tiers. I'm pretty happy with most of the D tiers.
I mean, really looking at everything. Well, I looked all the way down past F again.
Lana's still like that. I gotta go back to Lana real quick. Hold on. We're just gonna. LLLSRPONML. Oops, there's an M still. My bad. Thought we were gonna hit the L's a little sooner than that. There's a lot of M's. What's her? Oh, she's the beginning of L. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Lana, yeah.
All right, you know what? I want to knock her some points. I just noticed her eyes here, and I had to go back and look. The eyes are killing me. The eyes are killing me.
The eyes are almost Hapu level. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm giving her
it's not 3 pupils, but she does have like a very dead stare.
I'm giving her above Barry because Barry is our definitive lowest B tier.
Yeah.
But those eyes are kind of freaking me out.
She does have a very dead stare.
Eyes are kind of freaking me out.
Also, I don't know why she has like parachute pants.
And then this guy is king of F tier only because he's got a very good train hobby dad bod, and everyone else is so bad that I wonder, do we put him above Barry?
I think so.
I think we put him above Barry,
especially after I kind of thought about Rick Moranis. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Like, that's kind of fun.
And then we're just gonna leave F tier. I don't want to look any further below F tier because I feel
we definitely know where that belongs.
I feel like if I look at
that belongs exactly where it needs to be.
I feel like I'm gonna wake up tonight in a cold sweat with that thing staring at me at the end of the bed.
That's gonna be sleep paralysis demon from now on.
Oh, that is god awful. God awful. Get that out of here. Yeah. I am happy with our tier list.
Very happy with
Once again, let me just remind everybody that this is completely free. We did not in any way receive compensation from any particular agencies that may or may not have been involved.
Yep, no, none at all.
So this is good. I'm happy. I like it.
Yeah.
And I'll try. Let me zoom out here. Actually,
I think it's funny too.
All on screen at once.
The only champion. No,
I don't remember what the shortcut.
Oh, and Leon. Yeah.
Oops.
It's funny. Most of the champions were A or B. Like, because you have Leon, Alder, and Steven in A. And then you have Cynthia, Wallace, sort of, because he's a champion. Iris, sort of, because she's also a gym leader champion. Yeah, Diantha, Lance. Yeah. Oh, I guess Blue kind of was champion once, too. So.
But we had him in B tier until we took points off for his model.
Yeah. Yeah. But other than that, I think every single champion's actually in B or A, which makes sense. Interesting. I never really thought about that. That's kind of cool.
I do like how the tier list did exactly what you'd expect from a tier list, which is C tier blew up. B tier actually has a lot of value in it. A tier is much smaller than B tier, and obviously S tier is very restricted.
With B, C, and D all being roughly the same size, I agree with that.
Not so much the same size, because as you can see, there's three full lines in C tier.
Yeah.
Almost 3 full lines in B tier. But then then you go into D tier, it's again almost 3 full lines. And then F and S, very respectable. They only got the 1 line because they were, they had to meet very strict criteria.
Well, and also if that thing was just an F and we didn't add a new thing, then there's just as many S's as there are F's.
Yeah. So yeah, I like it. It looks very tier list. It's got a very good bell curve.
And also, if you took a screenshot of this and looked, it's like you can see where kind of like our category of what we like see in someone lies. Like you can actually see like patterns.
Yeah.
Like emerging here.
Oh yeah, and
I don't mind that. I don't mind having a pattern.
But before we sign off, let me just remind everybody who made it this far: this is a joke fucking tier list. This is our stupid little idea of like let's rate gym leaders and shit on their attractiveness level.
Yeah.
And we are having fun. You can't see my cursor, but we are having fun.
Yeah.
This is a joke.
And also Clay being up there is a joke because of being a gold digger. Giovanni though, no, he deserves to be.
Yeah, that's 110. Giovanni, like I said, there was no one paying us at all. This was completely done of our own free will.
Yep.
And there's nothing wrong with it.
There's not a third party, sitting in on this.
There was no organizations kindly donating money.
No threats being made.
Yeah. Yeah, our families are perfectly safe. I don't know if you hear otherwise. That's a bald-faced lie.
We are not in trouble. Do not send help in any way. We're totally fine.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Had as much fun as we did.